morning, MTHS. I'm Allison Weiss.
And I'm Jack Motherway.
Here with MTTV, where we cover all the important news here at the high school.
This past Sunday, Montville's Robotics Club had their final competition at Milburn High School. They did a great job, and the whole school is very proud of their hard work. The club had an excellent season, and we wish them the best of luck next year. You can look forward to an interview with one of the members of the Robotics Club during next week's show.
In anticipation of Montville's upcoming 150th anniversary, we have Cindy Shea to talk about the history of the Montville Museum.
Thanks, Allie. As we get closer to the Montville's 150th anniversary, it only makes sense to talk about one of the oldest buildings here, the Montville Museum, formerly known as the Montville Schoolhouse. The schoolhouse dates back all the way to 1867 and was used as one of the first schools in Montville, but it was later used as town hall. Eventually, the building was used as a post office until a larger one was built at Taylortown Road. After being renovated, the schoolhouse was eventually reopened as a museum in 1963 and is still open for visits today. No matter what it's being used as, a school, a town hall, a post office, or a museum, one thing stays the same. The schoolhouse will always be an important part of Montville.
Thanks, Cindy. Remember, Montville's 150th birthday is coming up this April 11th.
Recently, Mrs. McCloskey, a school counselor here at MTHS, invited me into her office so I could ask her a couple of questions about an award she received. Here we are with Ms. Naomi McCloskey. Thanks so much for having me here.
My pleasure.
So, Ms. McCloskey has been selected for the Governor's Educational Services Professional Award for the Montville Township High School. This is an award that recognizes educational excellence and innovation in New Jersey schools. So, Ms. McCloskey, would you mind telling us a little bit about what your reaction was when you found out about this?
I was surprised. I was nicely surprised. I was taken back. I feel honored to be recognized with it.
So if you had any advice for the students watching, what would you say?
I love that question. So here I would say, first and foremost, set goals. Set realistic goals and work towards them and do your best. And that's all that anyone can expect.
Thanks so much for having me here, Ms. McCloskey.
Thank you.
Coming up, we have an interview with Martin Chergani, a cast member in the spring musical, The Drowsy Chaperone.
I hate theater. Well, it's so disappointing, isn't it? I just want a few good songs that'll take me away. I just want to be entertained. I mean, that's the point, isn't it? Come see The Drowsy Chaperone on March 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in the Montville Township High School auditorium.
Now here's Joe Delastrito interviewing Eric Catterman of the Montville bowling team. Word has it Eric bowled a perfect 300 game. Let's hear more about it.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at Boonton Lanes with Montville bowler Eric Catterman. Eric, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, Joe.
So first off, I wanted to congratulate you on winning counties and conference for the 4th time in a row. How do those 4-peats feel?
I mean, to be able to win any of those just once is a huge accomplishment, and 4 years in a row, it just feels great to be a part of.
And I know you rolled a 300 in the county tournament. How confident are you going into states?
Well, I mean, bowling's all about momentum, and it's getting hot at the right time, and right now, the team and I, we're unbeatable from any other team in the state.
Speaking of the team, I know you have a couple new bowlers in the lineup. What is the attitude around the team with those new bowlers?
We had 2 big freshmen come in and fill in some spots this year, so I was able to rub off on them and teach them what I know, and next year it's going to be handed to them.
That's right. And looking back on your last 4 years, what would you say is your favorite moment to look back on?
My favorite moment of my high school career would be winning a state championship freshman year.
That's great. Well, good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Jack and Allie, back to you.
Thanks, Joe.
Roll Stangs.
Well, that's all for MTTV. I'm Allie.
And I'm Jack. Remember, you can watch this show and others on our YouTube page and the Montville website. Thanks for watching.
See you next week.
In the city, be back immediately to confiscate the monies.
Ray Scrum. Wow. My will.
You sent flowers, but you said you didn't receive. But you said you didn't need them. That girl is a real crowd.